I hotbox the whip, but you don't even smoke. I hotbox the whip, but you don't even smoke. I hotbox the whip, but you don't even smoke. I hotbox the whip,
Hit
but you don't even smoke.
Yeah, me and yo bitch hotboxing. Yeah, now we a hot topic. Yeah, smoking fast like I'm Sonic. Shit look like a hot sauna.
Hotbox,
Call her staring, looking at my diamonds. Fuck around, leave the bitch black.
hotbox,
I'm hotboxing in designer. Why I sell Gucci on my sandal?
hotbox the whip. I don't even smoke. You smell the weed right through my clothes. I hotbox the whip. I don't even smoke. You smell the weed right through my clothes. I hotbox the whip. I don't even smoke. You smell the weed right through my clothes. I hotbox the whip. I don't even smoke. You smell the weed right through my clothes. I hotbox. What I think?
I swear to God.
It's the size.
That's my gun.
For the 5,
Yeah, that's my
45
gun.
on my side. ayy. For the 5, 45
This
on my
nigga
side.
I always want to double back when I'm
One
rapping.
drink,
Yeah.
hit them thighs.
Yeah, ain't wrong.
Shorty fine, shorty
Word.
grind, shorty
Word.
fine. ayy.
Yo, that shit actually doing mad good on Apple Music though.
It's the Way Out podcast.
Yeah. It's like averaging 70 a day.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
talk your shit then, Mo.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? That's
Welcome to the Way Out
Talk your shit then, Mo.
Podcast gang.
Really, the rap lane expanded.
Huh?
That rap lane expanded.
Yeah.
Man. It's been expanded for like the last 3-4 years.
Hell fucking yeah. Hold up. Let me see something. Talk again.
Niggas know how to own their shit now.
Levels up.
Niggas ain't just signing the labels.
No,
That's
it's 'cause
true.
this-
That's true too. But I feel like it's so many
What about
different
now?
routes in that shit now. Like you can rap like this, you can rap like that, and it still hit. Like
I
it
hear
still
that.
be just as major as the mainstream rap.
Yeah.
Thanks. Man. Some more DV. What the music is
Like, you
out?
don't even gotta make sense.
Oh, you do gotta make a
You
little
do not.
sense.
You do not
You
have
gotta
to make
talk-
sense
yeah,
though, bro.
blicky mean blicky.
All you need is a motherfucking nice ass beat and a catchy ass word. Really, that's
For
really
real.
it, bro.
What new songs is out, DV?
Here you go, Brian.
That's what you wanted to talk about first. Music, right?
Man, I feel like everybody bumping that CMG right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
That nigga.
I ain't even know they dropped. I ain't
That
gonna
Gotti?
cap.
Yeah.
They definitely
They
dropped
went
like a
crazy
radio.
on that shit. They
Yeah,
went
that's
crazy.
blast.
That's on
for
every
a couple.
That's on everything now. TikTok,
I ain't been on
YouTube. That's
social
all you
media
hear. Can't hear no
that
other.
hard.
That's probably why. You can't miss it. Like there's no way you wouldn't know. Like if you ain't on. If you on social media, you hear that shit everywhere.
What's
So I
up?
didn't ask nobody if they wanted some music.
I'm fucking
Come on,
high.
put
What
that
the
shit
fuck
in
y'all
my
do
cup.
say?
Okay.
Motherfucker said, okay.
I got a dumb question. It just came to my head as I'm high.
You a dumbass nigga.
Can you daydream at night?
Hell yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
What time did you go to sleep?
No, he at work. He at work. So yes,
Yeah,
nigga.
It's just
Like,
a dream.
no,
It's
I'm
not
writing.
a daydream. It's
This
just
is
a
the-
dream.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Hey.
No, it's not a dream if he ain't sleep. The
For
nigga
real.
gotta be up to daydream.
Yeah, but it's at night, so
that
she can
nigga's
call it
meditating
daydream,
then.
No, it's daydream, bro. You
Nah,
daydreaming still, folks.
Like, cause like
Can't
what-
change it because it's night.
Exactly.
You can't change
It is.
No, it's not. Because either way,
Because
if
daydreaming is
all right, let me
in the
let me
middle
put
of the day,
you spaced off,
just
like-
Let me-
spaced off.
Yeah.
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 So in
Yo.
the night,
So
it's
you-
like, nigga, you sleep.
Right,
You
right.
supposed to sleep on. Or, you know
It's-
what I'm
it's
saying?
still
It's a
daydream.
dream.
I gotta ask y'all a
It's a
question.
dream.
So okay, so even if we work 2 different shifts, y'all motherfuckers,
Nah,
we
it's
working
still
the
daydreaming.
job.
It's
That's
still
still what we
daydreaming.
doing.
It's
It's
still
daydreaming.
Yeah.
But
Still
you're
daydreaming.
asleep, though, at night.
No, you not. Not if he at work.
That's
Nah,
sleep.
because
He work
I
nights
thought
too.
daydreaming is when you were awake.
yeah,
It is.
That's
Exactly.
It is.
yeah, but it's nighttime. It's
But,
night.
you
but
just zone out
it doesn't
somewhere.
change the fact
It's just
that
a word.
It
that's
matters
the
if you
word,
up
yeah.
or awake.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, other
So what
I know
does
it.
it mean when you sleepwalking, though?
You
So
just
what does it mean?
sleepwalking.
That's when you sleep.
Because you
That's
actually
sleep.
Oh, you really
Yeah, you
sleep?
completely
Nah.
sleep.
I used to do that
She's
shit.
right
What's
though.
the
because
difference?
I used to do that
If you
shit.
really
motive.
sleeping, you
Yeah.
just get
Nah,
the fuck
nah,
out.
she
You
right.
You'll
Y'all
probably
be
have your
sleepwalking.
eyes closed. doing
Nah,
that
she
shit.
right though. If you sleepwalking,
Some
you
people
technically
do
not
it
sleep.
with their eyes open,
You
wide
walk-
open.
You walking and shit. You not
Yeah.
sleep.
Oh, you
You
sleep, bro.
a-
And
it's
then
zombie
when
sleep.
you
Go.
Bro, you
Zombie
not sleep.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yo,
None of y'all
I got
ever
you.
slept walk?
Zombie sleeping.
Did you
That's what we gonna
Hell
call
no.
it. Cause them niggas are super strong when they sleep on too. Them niggas be breaking refrigerators. Punching the
Yeah, you said she can't do that.
Oh shit.
But I
gave
say
you
that
one.
because
You passed that one already?
I don't know.
I'm working
Man,
on.
get it to your sister.
I'm working on a
Yeah,
book,
give it to
y'all.
sis.
Oh, here,
I'm working on
the
the book, and everything is just like all my creativity is really coming back. Like it's like everything I think about is like I'm thinking on the plane of how can I say something to make it sound something but it's different. And I was high. I started the pod, and I just started daydreaming. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like tweaking. I'm like, what the fuck? And then my dream that I was having, I was thinking about was like I'm time traveling and shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's because time isn't real,
Huh?
and we live in a dimension,
Matrix?
and it's many dimensions. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a question. Since we on the topic, do you think like
I'm
animals?
gonna take a shot on that.
Do you think like animals daydream and shit?
She
Or
said
do you
yeah.
think they just always conscious?
I think dogs
Nah,
be
they
having
dream
songs
too.
stuck in their heads.
I just seen Shadow shaking his sleep and shit.
I'm talking about daydream.
Making noises.
Yeah, he talking about do animals daydream.
I don't know.
I think they do because I found out dogs get songs stuck in their head. So I was like, oh,
Time isn't real.
come on, explain. Explain, because
Time isn't real.
I ain't gonna
Like,
lie. Hey,
it's put in front of us to use as a coping mechanism. Basically,
Oh, God, just
coping
like
with
everything
how
else.
life is. We can't tell you exactly how it is, so we just gonna give you this like idea of time. Like I don't know that it's
Right, how
It's
they
the-
come up.
I've been
how they
still
come up
researching
with
on it
though.
and shit,
Let's
but
be
it's a,
for real.
hey, you read the archive or something?
no.
Oh
Them
shit!
saying,
All
like-
right, so that's a higher
These
level.
are theories
That's
that
a
I've been
higher level.
hearing
You
that I've
go,
been
you
trying to
gonna end
research
up
for
getting there.
myself.
You gonna end up getting to the archive.
I mean,
you feel me? The archive. I'm finna tell y'all what the archive is. The archive is the Bible before they made it their own.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's giving you the real raw cut shit. You feel me? The shit that the Bible ain't telling you. You
Okay.
feel me? But that's the reason I asked you that because it talk about time in it.
Okay.
What time is and why they made it.
so like, I got a question
Okay.
because I know a lot about time.
See, and I hadn't even
Math.
read that.
Geometry, all that shit. My question is, when did you think time was started? You got to go from there. You got to
When
know
do-
where it came from, where time
Yeah.
came from.
Like the first second,
Not the first second, a minute. The idea of time,
Yeah.
of
Oh, the
keeping track of
concept.
time,
Okay.
the concept. Because when you say that, like everything we do is about numbers and
Yeah.
physics, and like you cannot deny math is runs your entire life, even the blood in your veins. Time is that it is important. Whether they created
I
it
didn't say
to,
it wasn't important.
it don't
It's
exist.
not
But I'm
real.
saying,
It's not real.
but I think it's real. I think it's real.
it's
only.
put here in our dimension for us to run our dimension exactly how it needs to be ran.
I think how we
Time
use
is
it.
not-
I think how we use it makes
Go
it
ahead.
real.
Say it.
though.
What'd you say?
Like
It's
time
real.
can
It
just
was
go on
made-
and we can be
it's real,
unconscious to
but
it.
it's made up.
Yeah, I think
That's crazy.
Like
I
it's
think
made up
that's a
for
good-
us.
It's real, but they made it up.
I think that's good to make it.
They
up.
made it up to
But-
keep motherfuckers urged, like, oh, I got this.
Time
I
promotes
gotta do
fear.
this. I gotta do
Time
that. I
promotes like some type of fake motivation because I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I get
creates
what
all
you're
that
Or
saying.
it
but
gives
it
the
does.
lazy motherfuckers time to be lazy.
I get what you're saying though, but like,
It does that.
I feel like-
It's
Yeah,
important.
time.
That, I feel like it's important as far as learning, like time, because you need to do time studies on shit when you're trying to figure shit out
Yeah,
about it.
I
Right,
mean,
but aren't we talking about
time
in
don't
our
exist.
world?
It don't exist.
That's what I'm
I know
saying.
what you
I
saying.
think it's a form of time in every universe. It's like it's no way it's not. Like even if it exists, you saying it don't exist, whether they created to.
Gotta be no stopwatches, no
Like,
clocks.
no clocks. If we live right now without time,
be
we
no
still can
order.
figure out. We still can
be
figure out
buzzing.
time.
Right, that's why we have time in our dimension.
But I'm saying,
I don't
you
think
so you
there's
think
time in other dimensions. Like I think it's so much other shit we can't even comprehend
Yeah.
out there. We're just this part of this big ass shit that's going on, and in our part, we use time to keep track, to
so you're
build
saying
on.
time
to,
only exists in this universe and no
Yes.
other dimension. But no, is it? You think any other?
I
Form
don't
of
think
time?
it's
Any other
is-
form of time? Like they just nocturnal. They don't go to sleep. They don't get no winners,
I
no
ain't
something.
saying
No,
that.
I'm asking.
They probably do that.
That's what I'm
but
asking you a
I'm not.
question.
I'm
So-
saying they ain't keeping up with. We going to sleep for 30 minutes. Like
So
they ain't on time. Like
going to sleep
I don't know
for
how
30
to explain.
I
You
hear what you're
take
saying
30
because
minute naps?
it's remind me of one of the pods we had when we saw
I gotta ask her
words.
this. You take 30-minute naps?
Hell yeah.
No, I'm.
Hey, I try. Hey, I gotta tell y'all this. Every time I try to take a 30 to 45-minute nap, I wake up 2 hours later. I swear to God, every time.
I'm
It's
different.
No, I have done it
15
successfully.
minutes.
That'd be
15
the
minutes.
Trying to go to
Unexpected
sleep
naps.
before a class.
can't do
Like
it.
when I was
I
in
be at
college.
work,
Y'all
they
been
give me a
doing that at
30-minute
work?
break. I'm not going to sleep.
Oh,
I go
no.
to sleep, I'm
Not
fucked.
on one of them
I lost my
motherfuckers.
job.
I'm good. 15 minutes. I'm good.
Wake up like fuck. I know I'm fine. Fuck.
Hell no, you gotta walk in and just
Hey.
start working like you just picking up shit, fixing shit, doing whatever you came to do. Cause motherfucker, I been here.
Hey,
Don't
so-
say shit to me,
hey.
bitch. I'm doing my job.
Hey, when they ask you shit, I got shit going on outside here. You better make that excuse.
They They gonna leave the fuck alone, nigga.
tripping.
Shit.
Let that nigga do his job. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Y'all wanna know about it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to just slow down on smoking sometimes.
Nah, for real.
You don't even smoke a lot.
Nah, I'm saying.
Hey, nigga, you don't even smoke a lot.
I've literally heard every smoker say that for different
Consistent.
reasons.
Bro, we
Hey,
all said
Breon, how many times I'm supposed to quit?
Boy, nah, because I
like-
cleaned this vacuum cleaner earlier, and in my head right now, and that does that make
Oh,
me a
what the
vacuum
fuck
cleaner?
do you be doing?
Am I a vacuum cleaner too?
Mama always random as hell.
Hey, that's a good thing though. Like,
Yo, but like,
that's
that
just
you clean
random.
your
What happened when
vacuum.
you cleaned it, bro?
When I was cleaning that
That's
bitch,
a
I'm
good-
looking like,
What happened when you was cleaning the vacuum?
I'm a
man?
vacuum cleaner.
He got
Say
lost.
I'm a vacuum cleaner.
You be mopping the
Y'all
floor.
niggas is rappers. Y'all don't act like y'all don't think like that, bro.
So you were cleaning the vacuum cleaner,
Cleaning the
and you was
vacuum
like, "Yo,
cleaner.
I'm a vacuum cleaner."
Yes, that's a bar.
Okay.
Hey,
Why did you feel like?
How would you use that as a
Y'all, that's
bar?
fucking irritating.
That motherfucker said I'm a vacuum cleaner.
I'm just saying though, like these niggas is rappers. They know what the fuck I'm talking about. When they see some shit, they flip that
You
shit.
sucking shit up?
Pause that.
Nigga, I can't breathe.
That's so gay.
Where pause? Pause.
I said it.
You need a pause
You
button,
said you a
Mo.
vacuum cleaner.
Hold on, I gotta.
You need a pause
I
button.
gotta say some shit crazy.
Pause.
Pause. Fuck, that's crazy.
Why did you say you was a vacuum cleaner, bro?
Dude, I mean, I think that every nigga that raps and put bars together have something they think about some weird shit. That's close to that. Yeah, I think that was a bar. I was
Yeah,
sitting
that
there
nigga
cleaning
said
that bitch. I'm looking like,
He
damn,
cleaned out the
I'm cleaning this
vacuum. He a vacuum cleaner.
That must make me a vacuum cleaner, nigga. Like, it might be corny, but I was sitting there thinking about that shit. High as hell. Like,
Did you write it down afterwards?
nah, I just thought about it because I'm just
So
thinking
when
about
you take a hot ass shower, like, are you a steamer?
No, put her in the studio.
Hey, I swear, when I get my own crib, one day I'm gonna take a shower and smoke a blunt at the same time. I'm gonna just try it. Like, see what happens.
Alright, so let's see if we can do it. Everybody put a line together. A weird ass line.
If I pull up on them smooth, am I a beamer?
You definitely a
She
phone.
got it. Ain't no problem.
Super hot.
No, she going crazy.
Can you give me another one?
But I'm not a rapper.
Oh, you a singer.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, Bree, what you got, man? Put a bar together. Put a
People
bar
love
together,
saying
Bree.
they not a rapper when they really
Put
a
a
rapper.
put a bar together, Bree.
She really a rapper, bro.
I'm gonna let
That's what they say when
I mean, I be rapping.
Jay, give us one more,
better
Jay.
than the spirit.
Give us one more bar,
Jay.
Jay. Give us one Jew.
Oh shit, the stogie.
Give it to him.
Damn. See, I was over here thinking. Y'all gotta keep
See,
talking
put her
while
on
I
the spot.
think.
Oh shit.
I don't come in with that.
That's real.
I don't know.
So let me surprise y'all.
That shit was
Anyway.
funny as hell. I'm sorry for the high stories, y'all, man. I don't want to name the pod high stories, so we gotta get to one of these topics or something. Shit.
Hey,
Get to one of them topics then.
Shit. What you about to say, Ryan?
Yeah,
Ryan
I
been
thought I
missing
was
for like
gonna rap.
how long you missing? Like 2-3 pods or 2 pods?
Boy, Ryan been absent.
MIA.
You're absent.
I've been.
No.
I've been absent too.
No.
Congrats to DV with his new baby.
Oh shit, I've been trying
Yes.
to grind. Shit, I didn't got shit
Appreciate
going
you, man.
on.
Appreciate
Congratulations to DV and his
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
His
New father.
family. Congratulations on that.
you.
That's
Crazy.
just beautiful.
Damn, I need
Niggas got a whole family out here. Niggas getting old.
yeah.
Thank you. Getting old, I'm seasoned.
Alright then, seasoned.
I was thinking like, if you was really like competing with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, what place are you in, first or last?
This nigga.
You in second.
If I'm competing with myself, I'm in motherfucking first place.
Why?
But who?
Why?
Then who's in
I got a
second?
question about
Myself?
Who's in third?
That's who I'm competing with.
Who was in last? You in last?
You
too?
ain't
My
never,
past self?
nigga. You ain't never seen the fucking one. You ain't never
Nigga,
seen
I've
the one
been
with
trying to
Dudley.
do better than my past self, and I'm winning. Fuck is you talking about? I'm
Oh,
doing
Yeah,
great.
and
That's
your
a
past
trick
self is in last.
Hey nigga, we about to
last place.
turn on this music. Y'all keep playing with me.
So I'm winning, and the
Yeah, I
past
know.
me is losing. If
Yeah,
I was
so
still
you-
stagnant where
So
I was
you in
at,
the
me and the
first
past me would be
place.
tied.
Yeah.
If I was doing worse
I like
than
that.
how I
like
used to be
that.
doing,
Number
past
one.
me would
Yeah,
be winning right
she's
now.
She's the answer when
She
you
on
ask a
point
high
today,
question.
She potting right
She
now.
got over
Point today,
answers. Let me see if I can think of some more because she got
Hard
good
body.
answers.
She is potting.
Hard
She
body.
potting. All right, let me see if I got some shit I be thinking about a lot.
Anyway.
Do y'all remember that song?
What song?
Remember y'all song? Do y'all remember y'all song we talked about 5 pods ago? It was like you had the song stuck in your head. It's so weird and random that come in your head.
Oh.
No, it'd be different songs for me every
We
morning.
are
swear to God, every
farmers.
two
Dum dum dum.
Bro,
Yeah, I remember that. I
bro,
remember that.
do y'all got any
Lately,
idea vibes?
it really has been that Drake and Tim's and
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's just
God.
that shit really was stuck
Yeah.
in my head for at least a week.
Boy,
That higher.
that's yeah. That song is fire.
I forgot what she was
That if you want a burger,
I swear
eat a
they
burger.
did
If
something.
you want a french fry, eat a french fry. That should be in my head too.
Yo, so like, I was just singing that in the damn gas station today. I swear, my song on the podcast, all I kept thinking about was, damn, I said that on a podcast. The song weird. I was like, well, let's take a chance, make it happen. I was singing it, the lady was, I was like,
so snazzy with that one.
Make it
Where that shit come
Bro.
from?
I was sitting there like, man, I gotta stop getting high.
Oh no, that nanny theme song. I don't even know how it started out, but I know I would be singing the fuck out of that hoe. I don't even remember how it started.
I know everybody heard "Love is all that I can give to you." I know that shit be in niggas' hands, boy.
I know that song.
That white boy be
Hey.
snapping on that motherfucker, boy. I gotta stop with these side questions, man. I'm so. What the fuck did y'all put in these weed, man? Y'all some
That's Ryan shit, bro. You got all this crazy shit in this bag. What the fuck Ryan got us smoking on?
Motherfucker, dude.
Wait. Because if you got
He got
kids
this shit from somewhere
and
else.
you don't watch the movie Sing, when that bitch
Dog, that
came
movie
in
is
on the
fire.
motherfucking beginning, once there
Fire.
was a way.
Fire.
He was snapping.
Homeward. That
Hey,
bitch was
fire.
singing your motherfucking
Hey,
ass
I
off.
swear.
Fire.
Yo, that one right there.
I understand that like reality TV and shit is entertainment, but motherfuckers sleep on kids.
On me.
Kid shows
The
and
two
cartoons.
kid shows.
Bro, Moana?
Motherfuckers really
No,
sleep.
Yes.
no.
too though, but
The Encanto. We don't talk
yeah,
about
Encanto.
Bruno.
Yeah,
No,
Yo,
no.
these kids, they got all the music.
Yeah, Bruno. They
Yeah.
talking about that
Hey,
nigga.
no, they
Okay,
got
that
high.
shit
They
bump.
kids,
They
bro.
shows, they shows be
Sleep on
trash, but the music be
Yeah,
crazy.
the shows.
The
Yeah.
show
It was
be-
on
the
wedding
show-
day.
the show be
It's
trash.
really just Disney. It's all Disney.
Yo,
It's
I
bumping.
think
I just put
do y'all know any?
supercharged.
Do y'all know any Tarzan songs?
Tarzan.
The Tarzan cartoon?
I don't know
Yeah, I
the
do.
songs. I just
Go ahead, sing it. Sing one. Just one of them.
I can't even say
Well, I know all of them.
I need to play.
I don't know, man.
All of them shits. You know what I'm saying?
Why was you watching Tarzan?
Bro, Max and
I used to love
Ruby.
Tarzan.
My
Was
life,
y'all-
I used to fuck with Tarzan.
Was y'all
You
watching
tweaking.
Max and Ruby?
No. what's
Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby, Ruby and Max.
Is that the mouse and the?
No, they were bunnies.
But
Yeah, bunnies.
Yeah, they bunnies.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That was
I
like
remember
me
that.
and my mama's song. We made it Pam and Jaria when I was young. Yeah, we were cute as fuck.
That's
And I
dope.
sung that bitch every day before I got on the bus. Period. Bad
Did
bitch.
y'all used to watch Recess every Saturday?
Yes, come on
Fuck you
now.
talking about?
Every
Recess
Come on
is
now.
Saturday,
motherfucking
nigga.
shit.
I
That was
watched
that
that.
Nigga,
shit.
Rocket Power, motherfucker.
Oh,
Rugrats,
yes!
nigga, that shit used to
Rocket
come
Power.
on.
He said
Genius
Rocket
about
Power,
all
though.
that.
Rocket Power was
That's a
my
throwback.
Tiger.
Wild Thornberries.
No,
Wild
no.
Thornberry,
Right.
definitely.
Was you on Sagwa? The Siamese Chinese cat. Come on
Yeah.
now.
Oh, no,
Was
yeah, I
anybody
think I
watching
know
that
that,
bitch?
yeah.
Come on.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I know that.
That bitch was like some different culture type of shit.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
This is
That
some
was
real-
on like PBS.
This
That's
is
when
real
you ain't had
vibe
no
high
cake.
moment. Like if you don't smoke and you just burrow through life without getting high, you really like I don't
Some people
salute them
live
niggas.
like that though. Like some people
Reading
are happy
Rainbow
like
and
that.
shit.
That's crazy because like you know what I'm saying you just live through the pain.
I used to be watching.
Reading Rainbow.
That's how you
Like,
deal
be
with
my
it.
shit.
I know, but I mean get high once, boy. Like, life, boy, you just bare fucking life without smoking nothing. Bare fucking life, nigga. You
So your
sober
ass
as hell.
hard body.
Yeah,
What you
like,
talking
I mean,
about?
I guess you if you drink, I mean that's cool too.
It's different.
Like that's a bad influence I might just accept. You know what I'm saying?
It's all in the mind, bro. You don't need
Let me
none
see.
of this shit.
You
Well,
don't.
let me
You
see
don't.
that
But
light.
like,
You don't need none of this
I
shit.
feel,
That light.
I used to, I used to don't drink and smoke and shit, nigga. That
Appreciate
had
you.
fun. You know what I'm saying? I was living life in sober, but now going to the club right now sober. Have a miserable time. Watching all these drunk motherfuckers. Yeah, bro. Like
you don't feel out of
place. Oh God, I gotta be in that motherfucker turned off
bro.
Weed or off
for real.
or something.
You can't do shit sober. Like you just certain shit. Like you go to a movie, especially if it's like high def, like action.
Everything is better when you're high.
Look, when you drunk or high, like sober people damn near be like.
Hey, hold on. No, listen.
Wait, I gotta tell y'all something. I gotta tell y'all something, bro.
Oh shit.
I am not ever going to the club fucking sober again.
Why?
Because, bro, I felt violent. I felt like I was about to get violent. These drunk motherfuckers running into you. Hey, then they be like, my bad. They want to get all close. Oh, damn, folk, you finna down there kiss me, bro. Get on.
Right. Your ass on.
My bad.
Yo, that shit piss you off.
Now you gotta buy me a drink, bitch.
You know that gotta be faded, bro, because they'll piss you off.
How you gotta buy me a drink?
These drunk white bitches falling all over.
Yo, Jay, we gotta make a TikTok with that. What it look like when you turn in the club?
Oh yes.
When you look sober.
Yes. That definitely needs to be a TikTok.
Really ain't no DJ.
Yeah, it's just
DJ ain't playing no music for it. Everybody just vibing to whatever the fuck song they want.
He up there moving.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? High drunk motherfucker, like you said. Like you be talking that
same time,
dude.
Boy, I'm high as fuck,
bro. Yeah. I ain't body to a point
this
where
how the next one going around. You gotta hit 2 blunts at a time.
Damn. That's too much. Go ahead, Jay.
This is crazy.
What'd you say about the kids earlier? What we
oh my God.
Kids don't
okay, so let me just, everybody just give me a moment of motherfucking silence.
Alright, hey, and when you
my
done,
motherfucking piece.
Right.
Okay? Because
you work with kids too.
Let me talk to you motherfucking parents, okay? Because I know you watching. You sitting on your motherfucking couch. You ain't doing shit. Like the nigga said on the motherfucking college motherfucking commercial. Bitch, what you need to be doing is teaching these kids to stay in their motherfucking place. Y'all is too buddy with your fucking kids, okay? Because then they go to places like summer camp and vacation Bible school and want to cuss motherfuckers out and jump in all on their conversation and shit. We is grown motherfuckers. Your child should not be jumping in on my jokes. And it's because they've been doing it with you at home, and that shit needs to stop.
Talk your shit, yeah.
Children are in children's place for a reason. That's why they are children. When you become an adult and you move on past that, that's when you level up and get to talking and get to adding in. Until then, you need to keep your fucking mouth closed and talk to your friends, okay?
Shoot their ass.
And you need to check your child before motherfuckers like me check your child. Then you're going to be upset and you want to come up there and then we're going to have to check you and then it's a whole new problem.
I mean, she really talking.
Because ain't nobody finna keep playing with these grown ass kids. They disrespectful. They ignorant as fuck. I done got called out my motherfucking name. It's done been a lot. And if I call your child a bitch, okay, it's not gonna be cute.
You
okay, it's not gonna be funny.
Hey, listen, we is in 2020.
The child called me a bitch.
Wait. You gotta understand though. You gotta
fucking teach your fucking kids before we teach your fucking kids. Then you're gonna be mad about it.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
I was gonna say that. I'm parents is like, do you got kids?
That's your favorite role.
As a parent,
and actually,
I watch kids be really fucking good kids. Parents raising them right, and then go outside, they cut up.
No. Let me combat what you finna say, cause fuck that. Okay? I had an incident with a motherfucking child. Okay? Their parent comes and I see them getting picked up. I'm like, oh shit, that's mom. Excuse me, how are you? Let me tell you what Sally did all day today. Motherfucking Sally is sitting there like and I'm just like, yeah, and Sally's been doing this, Sally been saying that, Sally says she ain't gonna do this, and yeah, she don't want to be here and all of that. And mom's like, and I'm looking at mom like, so what? And she like, is this what's going on? Sally looked up at her mama and said, I told you I didn't want to be here. I said, boy, what the fuck is going on? If they treat their mom and daddy like that, they gonna treat everybody like that. So it starts at motherfucking home.
There's kids like that.
Okay.
But my story of this little boy, I think I said this story on the podcast with the little dude in my old apartment. And he, I was walking outside to my car. I was walking to take out the garbage. And he's over there like the big girl, like, oh, get away from me, he's a pervert. Yo, come get this dick, bitch. I'm like, what? Like, he was talking crazy. And he was like an 8-year-old. Remember I told the story?
They do that too.
Bro,
they do that too. Yeah.
His parents is good. That little nigga.
They have
is,
so much access to
bitch.
everything. They watching porn.
Yeah.
They watching anime sex. They watching all of that because I have a fucking tablet and I have a fucking iPhone. Why not?
That's what's teaching.
The fuck?
Go through your kids.
I'm private searching because your kids love to do that so that you can't go back and see what the fuck they done did. They click that private search in the browser.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bitch
And they on that bitch hard. Fuck is you talking about? You need to be monitoring
About
your
these
fucking
little
kids.
bad motherfuckers.
Parental. You're right.
Because they go places and they do freaky ass
we're
shit
all
or
bad.
weird ass shit.
We're all
And you like,
bad.
Peter
Why
ain't
you
never been like
That
this.
was
Bitch,
average,
Peter
bro.
been on
Hey.
that. Okay?
You can
need
the
to be
best
watching your
parent to
fucking
your
kids.
kid.
Hey, I
You
ain't
can
gonna
try
lie
to
to
be the
y'all.
best parent.
The hood is
And
the
they
streets is
still
raising
gonna do what the fuck they want to do, because that's humans. G. People are gonna do what the fuck they want to do.
They are.
But it's what they
But
expose
you can
to.
try
if
to
you
tell
are a
people,
parent
bro.
that's
It's
not
about what they
actively combating that
exposed to.
shit, then you just letting it go on. So it's easier for them to do what the fuck they want to do. I'm talking about motherfuckers like flirting with
Hey, but
adults
I got
and
a
shit,
question
like
to
all
you,
of that.
though. I got a little kids love flirting with adults. I seen this little black boy doing that shit too.
And I'm talking about because I
ain't
can
even
pull
thinking
you,
about that.
fuck you,
He
talking about
like,
you
yeah,
dick.
he-
Like, oh my God, sir,
Hey, I've been doing that.
that
shit.
shouldn't be what you up here talking about.
I'm that little nigga right there. Like,
Yeah, that's
so-
a damn shame.
The Spanish teacher like, I be like, hola, hola, mami. Bring that, hey, mami. You know, you got that culo on day, mami. Third grade, we on that ass. Like, damn, that's our teacher.
You was horny as hell for no reason. You
Not in
need to
third
sit
grade.
down.
Dick barely got
And then the
hard.
fact that you felt comfortable saying that shit to a grown ass woman.
G.
Nah, that shit don't make
When
you
you
a
a
G.
kid-
You're a victim.
When you a kid,
Fuck.
now when you a kid, I'm sure you don't think about none of that shit.
You're a victim.
Hey, no, but I do
Because
gotta
adults
tell you this.
have made you
I gotta
think that
do-
shit
I
was
gotta-
cool.
no adults
Hey, wait, I
Niggas.
gotta ask
I
you
like
a question,
Spanish
though.
girls in them days, and everybody
Hey,
of
but I
every
got-
Grown
age
men
was-
be
I
making
got a
that shit
question
cool
for you,
in the
though, Jay.
community.
I got a question. G. Some of these parents can't even control these little motherfuckers, though.
Boy, let me have a
Hey,
child
why
that
can't
can't
they
control them.
Hey, listen. All right,
And I'm not talking
all
about
right, so
beat
look,
your back off or whoop
So
your ass.
You know,
Let me have a child and y'all
Alright,
talking
look,
about I can't control.
Y'all know right now, at the highest rate right now, I believe people are emancipating from their kids at like 16, 14.
From their
alright.
parents.
Yeah, from their kids. They telling their kids they gotta get the fuck out. Like, and you want to know why? Like the Indianapolis Police Department said they cool with catching criminals, but nigga they catching these 16-year-olds with automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. That's why their parents getting the fuck away from them. They don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
Yeah.
And
this
I'm
little
saying-
Just
nigga,
become-
this little nigga been talking to them since he
Man,
was
the
4.
school-
Like,
the
bitch.
schools-
Who
the
this, which
schools-
way this go?
The schools really raise these kids, man.
That's your child.
The
Hey,
schools
they-
really
Ain't
raise
no way
these
you
kids.
should
I
not
can't
be
beat this
able
little
to control
motherfucker to
them.
death. What
You
want
don't
me
beat
do?
them to death.
They
You
need to-
do
Hey.
further research on how to deal with your child.
He talking
Alright,
too
so
Okay,
tell us,
reckless.
tell
you
us.
are
So-
you
Hey,
birthed
hey, look.
or you fathered that
Hey.
motherfucking
So, alright,
child.
I'm asking
Ain't
you-
no way
Some
can't
motherfuckers
control
crazy.
them.
So
I
teach
don't
me how to
believe that.
teach me how to control
Yeah,
my
that's
kid.
what I'm
Give me-
saying.
Give me,
Teach
give me
me
an
how,
example.
because these little motherfuckers.
How can I
But
control my
listen,
daughter?
I said
Obviously-
let me not have a child. I don't have a child right now. I
Hey,
can't give you
when
step
you
by
ask-
step.
Communication, bro.
But I bet you when I have
Communication,
one,
bro.
Yeah, but
and
like,
I'm not just talking
we
about
already
from
seen
fear.
these studies.
It will not be like
We
that.
seen
Listen, little Tommy, you can't call the teacher a bitch.
we seen
alright?
we seen these studies.
Tommy like,
where-
shut up, bitch.
when the parents is overly strict, don't let the kids do shit. Monitor what they say, how they dress, and everything. You see the explosion of that child. You really traumatize some of these kids if you train them. Communication, I get. Yeah,
I'm gonna be real with you. I honestly feel like it's who they exposed to, who they
Yeah,
exposed
people
to,
around.
like the people that they go
Around them,
that you
schools.
leave them with. That's not that you don't see or you don't super.
Oh yeah, you can go to
They
Brian's
can
house.
influence your kids
And
in a different way than
think
you
about
can.
this.
You spending the
sometimes.
night at Brian's house. Brian them
Because
mama
you might
fighting
not
every
do certain
goddamn
shit.
day.
You might not do certain shit, but
We spending the night on
Hey,
the
yo,
grind.
picture this,
at,
Jay.
at another
What's
crib,
that
they
little
do
girl
something
name?
that your kid like.
Huh?
What's that little girl name?
You pull out to
Sally, what you
Alright.
talking about?
Now picture this. Her parent come to you talking about Sally over here talking crazy. And she said she get it from you.
There's no way Sally got that from me.
I know.
You
We know the
didn't even-
scenario. I'm just saying a scenario, a different
You
scenario.
saying like as if Sally
And
was
they-
my
like-
no? You
she-
saying her mom comes to me?
Yes, because she don't do that at home. She picking it up somewhere. Melda don't know. Mother
Yeah,
don't see
Sally
it.
lied. Point blank. Period. Kids
No.
love to do that,
I'm
'cause
not
I'm not talking crazy.
I'm not talking about this, Sally. I'm saying in reality, some kids don't get that shit from parents.
Yeah.
At home, they cool, they good kids, everything. They go to auntie house probably. They go to school, they learn this shit. You over here listening to this kid
That's
curse
still
you out.
you having to be an active parent, because wherever you're leaving
You
your child,
cannot
you need to
control
be in
all of that.
You need to be in
can't-
communication with
and
who
that's-
is watching
and that's
your
true.
child.
Yeah, that's true.
Is what I'm
But
saying.
but
so then they would tell, oh, well, they act like this here, this there. Then you as a parent need
Let's
to
get a-
understand
let's get a
why is
7-year-old
their
involved.
behavior different at home than it is out in the street, and you need to try to combat that with the best type of parenting that you can. I'm saying go further than just doing something in the crib. If you are, I mean, not if, you need to be worried about how your child is acting out in the street.
That's
so
true.
communicate with their teachers.
But it's not
My
even close as
motherfucking-
easy as you think. It's
I'm
not
saying
even
it
close.
definitely
It
is though. Parents
Like I'm
is
saying,
not
you
calling
can't-
up to where
what
they
I'm
leaving
saying.
their kids
That's
and
true.
shit.
We got parents that's not. But
They
we got
not
parents that
actively
is.
in that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? And these kids still gonna do what the fuck they gonna do.
You gonna
I
find
know
a parent if the kid
I'm
punch
saying
your
it's
kid?
not that they not gonna do what they want to do. You want to find out why is that behavior happening.
True.
How can we make this
Okay.
behavior different?
Hey,
it's not just beating
hey,
them
so
or
we all
punishing them.
Explain to the parents
It
how they
is
do
being
that.
known.
Because
Oh my
that's what I'm
God.
trying to say.
Torture is
It's
the
not
greatest
something-
way to get information.
It's not. It's that's what I'm saying. It's not.
So scenario, okay?
Scenario.
Lil Johnny is at home. He's the best angel ever. Helps around the house, clean up. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Everything. Okay. Lil Johnny goes to camp and acts a damn ass. He cussing. He talking about fuck me and all this extra ass shit. Lil the Johnny's mom should already be communicating with his camp counselors, because they make them camp counselors for a reason, and with the program director of said camp to check on their child and their child's behavior, because camps monitor that type of thing.
All right.
So when you see that their behavior is atrocious at camp and you've never seen that from your child, now it's time to sit your child down and confront them with their own actions.
All right.
Look, I know I've never seen this behavior from you, but I'm getting reports that this is how you are when you're away from me. What makes you be like that? And if you feel like they're not, you know what I'm saying, communicating with you correctly, you try to help them communicate. If they need to talk to somebody else, get them somebody else to talk to. Be a fucking parent.
All right.
Don't just, oh, you doing bad, well, I'm
I
going to
think-
take away your game
I
for
think
2
most
weeks.
parents. I think
Okay,
most
you
parents
do that, and then they keep doing what they were doing.
Listen,
Right.
No.
Then
Listen.
what?
Listen.
You need to
That's
get
what
to
I'm
the
saying.
root of
I'm
the
saying,
problem.
you can
That's what I'm
still-
saying.
you
The
can
kid
still be-
It's 7. You said it earlier. The humans. You know what I'm saying? One, I know things because I watch other people kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You act up in school, you get your ass whooped, talked to. Next time this happens, I'm taking a game. You get all of that shit threatened. Your
That's
biggest.
because that's not what you should be doing.
All right, but I'm saying, get to the root of the problem. When the kid only goes to home and school, he can go to his mother's house.
See, that's crazy because
So
that
whoever's
that
at
type
home
of that type
need to
of
be trying
process
to
right
get to
there
the root
though,
of the
you get your
problem.
ass whooped, then you get a talking to. That process that'll just
start-
make,
It's a
that'll just make them
routine.
say fuck it.
Hey,
I
I
don't
ain't
care.
gonna
That's gonna happen
Hey.
anyway. Like,
Hey, I ain't gonna
listen,
lie. I'm
Talk
gonna
to
keep
your
it real.
child.
I'm finna keep it real. Cause look, I got a 5-year-old, I got a 4-year-old, and I got a 3-year-old. So, bro, like right now, like me being a parent, I learned like maybe like 2 years ago how to have that patience to explain to my son, because that nigga asked me a question, bro, and I feel like I'm retarded. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to answer this? And then I go look at,
Every
I
question they
research
ask,
it. Right.
once you answer it, they're like, "Why?"
Now, why do they do it
It ain't
like
even
that?
know.
How?
Hey, it ain't even that. If he really understand, he'll ask a different question, but he'll be asking it in a like, bro, it's crazy. Like, bro,
Kids are smart.
he
bro.
always.
You just have to take
kids are
that
smart,
time and
bro.
put in that genuine
Yeah.
effort.
Really-
Hey,
Don't
look,
just
I ain't
take
gonna
your
lie.
kids
That
and drop them
that
off,
patience-
pick them up, and you ain't looking into that child's like brain, thought
Hey, it's a
patterns.
fact.
You're raising this child. You need to
Can we take
understand
a,
why your
commercial
child do the things they do, say the things they say. Okay, maybe they're in fear of you as an authority. So are they not in fear when they go out in the street? It shouldn't be fear type shit. Like you need to be dissecting the root of the problem to get your child's behavior to be better, because it is possible. You just
That's
need
true.
that type
That's
of
very
attention
true.
and effort. And a lot of parents ain't putting in that attention and effort.
A lot of us is fucked up, so people don't like
everybody don't think like that.
Everybody ain't.
When I was bad, I got punished. So when you be bad, you gonna get punished, nigga.
Right, like
but why are they doing
them
that?
To hand me down.
Because it's the easy route.
Shit.
I mean,
nobody likes to really work hard to get a result.
I think nobody really even like. I think
don't fucking have a child.
I think psychology is important
can't stop that sometimes.
Like psychology is important
because I went to school for psychology, bro.
Or either take the time to learn your child.
I'm saying because like if you don't understand the 5 ways of communication, there's no way you're gonna be able to raise anybody. Even no matter how good of a parent
That's
you is.
why I feel like you motherfuckers should be
like,
more self-aware.
You know
I know I need to work on A, B, and C so that I can instill in my child A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be in tune with more self-healing and the fact that it's okay to talk to people.
And I agree with that.
It's okay to admit you have trauma and demons that make you live life a certain way because this is all you've ever fucking experienced. You hear motherfuckers talk about different, but you like, shit, not for me. I ain't never lived that shit. It's more to life. You need to open up your mind, and if you need help with that, talk to somebody. It's okay.
All right, so yeah, we can put the parents on the pedestal. They need to do better too. I feel like we need to hire more people in the schools that really give a fuck about the kids too, because my kids gonna spend more time in school than at home.
Honestly, I kind of feel like the teachers that's been like, you know how they have teachers that's been there for 15, 20 years.
But don't be that many of
them. No, I'm just saying like that just don't care no more. Like that don't really care about trying to touch the students. I feel like they've been through the process so much that psychologically, like they don't even know that they not like really helping kids. They just teaching a curriculum now.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that need to be talked about. I think that need to be pushed. You feel me? Because I feel like
at the same token, they probably don't get paid enough to change somebody's real life.
All that need to be talked about because I feel like if you want to spend all that time,
shout out to the teachers that do.
Yeah. I mean, the fucking athletic program get paid way more than the teachers. These coaches getting $100K.
That's because entertainment really runs the world right now,
and that shit brings revenue to the school. But like, I feel like if somebody's teaching my daughter in school, I want her to care if my daughter act up. Be the second period. Just don't put my hands on my
Why
daughter.
should they care?
I'm saying, why should you're a teacher? Like, change the curriculum.
Some people just think of it as a job.
But you see how we come back to what she's saying. She's telling a story to get parents better. Like, you can't fix broken people. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a parent what the fuck she wants.
She can fix broken people.
But I'm saying, but if a teacher, you know what I'm saying? A teacher, there's however they give a fuck or don't give a fuck. You could set certain standards and pick the process better. If you're not a people's person, you don't like people, you don't talk to people, you don't have kids, you shouldn't be a teacher. For kids. No, I'm just saying for kids, because like you said, we don't want nobody teaching a curriculum. You got to be able to connect. This is your community. You teaching my kid a whole year.
I'm saying.
So like, how you think my kid is actually reacting in school? He can't connect to his teacher. He can't understand.
At the same time, they got to battle their instances with their peers' instances. You know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
but we got. I'm saying, hold everybody accountable. Don't just pick parents, the kid. Everybody be accountable. Everybody accountable.
That's why environment is important.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear you tell me, oh, well, I don't care about your kid because I've been a teacher for 15 years and I've been going through. That's my daughter. That's fuck all the other kids.
Never tell
Slam them other kids. But I'm saying though. But
I feel
feeling that shit, like, and accepting that shit, no. You know what I'm saying? If we got an option to pick our teachers for our kids, I'll do that.
You do.
No,
change schools if you.
Why would I change whole schools? Like I can go to.
You want the
I can
option
go
to pick.
I can
you
go
want
to
to
the
do
school.
something extra. You gotta work extra.
But why we can't talk about that and make it a thing? You know what I'm saying? There's a way exactly because I don't want to defend the teacher in the process because that could change. I know schools that do that. Like my school, anything in New York, when you coming out of middle school, you as a student can apply for other high schools like college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to automatically going to be going to your
closest.
But you got to be able to. Certain schools is performance art. You got to be able to perform. You got to be able to do shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to work hard. Behavior is part of that too. You know what I'm saying? So the teachers in my school in Van Wyck 217 monitor your behavior. Your behavior was a grade. You know what I'm saying? And these teachers got to be. You know what I'm saying? If the teacher when the teacher get into it with a student, the teacher get suspended too. In my school.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the students,
I ain't never heard of that.
A lot of the students pay. It was like a not private school, but a lot of students was paid to. You know what I'm saying? My school they did a lot of just programs. But basically, I remember a teacher got into it with a student, arguing and everything, almost went to blows. They both got suspended.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He was
I know they put teachers on suspension.
Yeah.
I ain't know that they do it with the student.
Yeah, not with the student. But he said it's you shouldn't be yelling in front of the.
Yeah.
in front of the crowd. You shouldn't be making a thing about it. You know what I'm saying? That we just gotta do better as holding everybody accountable.
Yeah.
That shit.
I kind of feel like it's a majority thing. The more stuff your kids see, the more they gonna know what they like and what they don't like. So that's part of them growing. But you gotta monitor what they see, type like most of the time. That's how I feel. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. I just teach your. If you're one of them good parents, keep your kid at home and just teach them yourself. I do not agree with that. Though.
Like keep your kid at home.
Shit, it's what time is it? Alright, my God. We ain't talking about shit. I got bad high thoughts though. We ain't talking about shit.
Throw one out though. Throw one out there real quick.
What I was thinking about. Alright, so gotta go like this one. So
You go right.
No, because I was thinking like, you know, when you do have a reminisce, like when you think back, like you really is time traveling. Like your mind is literally time traveling.
That's why they say.
Like I was definitely like
really,
dimensions have definitely switched reality. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just saying that like dimensions have switched since we've been growing older. I definitely feel like, and we all.
It ain't that. They didn't adjust the world for how we think. Like 90s and 80s, like they didn't adjust the world. Look, they gave them crack in the 80s, and us 90s babies, we a different fucking breed. They gave us technology in our hands.
Did y'all see that post about if the,
we the smart, like we smart as fuck, like bro. A nigga hear some shit like don't even say shit. I don't know nothing about it and go research that shit. You feel me? Like that's some smart ass shit if you really think about it. You gaining knowledge every time. Cause this shit gonna lead you into this shit. That shit gonna lead you into that shit. You feel me? It's just
I feel like technology has gotten to the point where like shit like the internet has changed how humans interact with the world. Like how like human beings, nature are. We fight a lot of the shit in nature because of social media, because of what we think the masses are doing, or because of what we think is acceptable. Most people, let me say, because it is unique people out there that do their own thing, stay in their own lane, but everything is a lane now. Like you really don't have one or two people doing something. You always can find like at least a group of people doing the same thing.
You know what I think? Since I think that you're right. But I think this is all part of the plan. It's going perfectly planned. I think this generation, whatever this time period right now, is the crash dummy stage. Mm-hmm. It's time to prepare for what's really head on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always been inevitable. We was always going to move
we're
fast.
Guinea pigs. They just testing shit out.
We are really going through time. We never been through this in the history of. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be the crash dummies.
What do y'all think would happen if we just stop using technology? Like if we stop using our phones to communicate, like we went back to just
life would be so fucking different.
It'll be different for us, but the world will fuck because the economy is ran a certain way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
it'll crash.
It will 100% crash. People make money off views and people being connected to it. If everybody just stopped doing it, the economy is going to. You really going to see an inflation. I'm saying that's something like I was preview to tomorrow.
How long we going today?
I might just stop in like at 10 o'clock and on that 7 minutes.
Hey, cause I was gonna say, can we make the rest of it a studio session? I ain't gonna lie, cause bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all been playing with me on this shit, and I been playing with it.
Yeah, I can't. We can't do no music on it.
We
it's
can
on
do
copyright.
a session. He said it was a copyright infringement.
It'd be a copyright. We put a beat on.
Yeah, but long. That ain't the reason, bro. That ain't the reason. Cause listen,
we gonna have a session right after the pod, bro. Right after.
And we have a session. It'd be a session by yourself. You won't let nobody rap. When you ready to rap?
Hey, let's talk about that.
That's the best part. That's the best part
about that. Hey, how long? When you freestyling with your homies, how long should you rap? Should you just give a 4-bar? Should you just give a bar? Should you just give a? Now I understand if it's just two of y'all can split the beat, but. At the same time, when niggas get in their mode, when niggas get on they pattern,
I just be
they get to spitting. they don't understand. Sometimes they going further than what they supposed to.
And
I think he's throwing shade.
I don't give a fuck.
everybody
it depends.
Hey,
I
at the
definitely.
end of the
my
day,
brother know I'm talking about.
But check this
Hey,
out. Right?
I don't give no fuck
Hold
what
on.
none of these niggas say. I'm perfecting my craft.
Yeah, but what we
I'm
saying-
ready to go
Right, but
crazy.
he said
When y'all ready to
right.
record?
What we-
Y'all, when y'all ready to record then?
When you
That's
say
all I gotta say.
when you say
Right
it,
after the pod.
it's kind of like, man,
In the studio.
go out, go home, edit the pod, edit the video, go chill, go drink, or listen to Ryan rap for 5 hours with
no.
no record.
But that's the
That's
best.
a shot.
If you
That's
know
the best
that's
part
right,
today.
you
Then,
got-
hey, that's
you
the
don't
best
cut
part.
right.
Y'all want me to show y'all how CEO
No,
work?
this is
Hey,
what I
y'all want
wanna
me to
do.
show y'all how
If you
CEO
don't
work?
cut right,
I ain't
Make
gonna
our
say.
own beat.
I ain't
Make a beat,
gonna.
Ryan.
I ain't gonna say shit
If you don't
for
cut
like
right,
5 songs.
No,
I'm gonna let y'all.
but that's
rap.
what we don't want you to do. We want you to just be
No.
fair, because we all rappers.
No, I be
We can
vibing.
rap.
I
It's
don't
these niggas
mind.
still
I don't
away.
mind that you be spinning because I fuck with your creative process. You know what I'm saying?
The whole
I fuck
thing
with what you
is,
say.
I fuck with it
But
too.
look, so I'm gonna wait to the end, and then y'all do like
And
this.
I'm not specifically
When it's
talking
like,
that. I'm
and
not
then when
specifically
it's not
talking
my
about
turn, do like this.
No.
Hey, when
This
it's
is what-
my turn,
this is
do
what
like
you-
this.
this is what you
When
wanna
it's not
do.
my turn, do like this.
When you rap, this is what you want to do. We want you to we want you to give a fuck about all the respect all the rappers like we respect you.
My man, I do respect you.
Then let us
Oh,
rap.
these
Let's
niggas
do
been
some music
pulling
together
away.
then.
We do music together.
No, we
Right.
need to have some shit on. We need to have
No
some shit on
music
every
coming
platform.
So much
You
shade
feel
in
me?
here
I do
right
have
now.
some-
That's the only reason I do it.
Hey,
Run it.
hey,
Run it.
new music,
Run it.
new music
It's
coming
on every
soon.
platform.
So much shade in here.
Ain't that much shade.
Hey,
What I'm
hey,
saying
all
is-
I have to say
It ain't
is.
shade
Right.
if you tell
Alright,
them
so
to
all
shade.
I have to say
It ain't
is.
shade if
Right.
you tell them to
All
shade.
I have to say is,
Right.
at the end of the day, I'm finna stop rapping all the time on y'all
No.
ass, and I
Hell
want to
no.
do a
I like when
mixtape
you
with
rap.
all of y'all.
I be ready
on
for
the
you to
G.
rap.
We
Yo,
listen to
our
that.
own mixtape, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want
Listen.
together,
I'm
but
gonna
I
have to
want
write
our
my
own
shit down.
shit. Yeah, that's fine, and we
hear-
gonna get in the studio, get our beats.
Right. I
We
hear
gonna
your- I hear your
record
passion.
all that
But
shit.
this problem
No,
you
fuck
haven't
you.
hurt me the most.
Fuck you.
I got like
Ooh.
fucking 70 songs so unfinished.
It's not a problem.
I
It is a
know,
problem.
and this other.
No, it's a problem because I can't finish shit, and
He
when it's
said
time
it
for
is
the
a
rap,
problem. Don't
you know what I'm
speak
saying? When
for
the
him
computer
no
was
more.
broken, I brought it to DV out when it broke.
Hey, nigga, I rap 5 fingers
DV,
of death.
knew
Who
about the
texts the
problem?
group?
Listen to this. I
knew
rap
about
5
the
fingers
problem.
of death for
Be
you.
honest, be honest.
Hey,
Listen, no, hold
no
on,
text the
hold on. I
You
text the
racist
group
shit.
about when we gonna rap. Only one person said something. That man. When I put it on, when the day the computer
When he
broke,
sent the,
I was rapping
when
for
he
a
sent
week
the,
straight, sending niggas like I got
instrumentals
bars, I'm
and
beats,
shit.
I'm ready
Listen,
to rap.
I heard
so-
the
nobody
instrumentals.
say nothing to me.
I
So
actually
I wasn't finna put it on
I
blast.
did. Everybody, no, everybody
I
said
wasn't finna
something.
put it on blast,
But everybody
bro.
said, and I put it
But
on blast
I just
because-
moved up 2 positions in my
I
job.
know,
So
but
shit,
no, what I'm
nigga,
saying-
that's what the fuck
I
I
know,
know.
but what I'm
something
saying
to one
is-
of the instrumentals.
what I'm
I just
saying
didn't
is-
So
send it
send
in.
me the beat. I see you send hella beats.
Pause. One person at a time first.
Hold up, we gonna do this after the party. We having fun.
Hey,
Jai.
One drink,
Yeah,
hit them thighs.
hey.
this is high moment.
This is definitely